Nikola Tesla's ideas are now becoming true. He had said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency and vibration. From where did Nikola Tesla get these ideas?
Nikola Tesla saw many of his inventions scrutinized, then adopted by the military. However, it becomes apparent that as a citizen of the planet, Tesla ultimately serves a much higher authority.
He met Swami Vivekananda in New York City in the late 1890s. Swami Vivekananda was probably the first yogi to come to this country with Eastern philosophy and present it to the West. It was at Swami Vivekananda's lectures that Tesla picked up the Sanskrit terminology, prana, akasha, and the concepts of the ether that led him to determine, or actually led him to a point where he could describe succinctly the physics of the universe, the physics of matter creation in this dimension.
Akasha and Prana. It is with prana that real curing comes. Sometimes in your own body, the supply of prana gravitates more or less to one part. The balance is disturbed, and when the balance of prana is disturbed, what we call disease is produced. To take away superfluous prana or to supply the prana that's wanting will be curing the disease. This again is pranayama, to learn when there is more or less prana in one part of the body than there it should be. Just as you can control the prana in your own body, so if you are powerful enough, you can control another man's prana in India even from here. It's all one. There is no break. Unity is the law. Physically, psychically, mentally, morally, metaphysically, it's all one. Life is only one vibration. That which vibrates this ocean of ether vibrates you, says Swami Vivekananda. We say, whatever is in this universe has been projected by the vibration of prana. The highest result of vibration is thought, says Swami Vivekananda. Where is the distance that has a break? Is there any break between you and the sun? It's a continuous mass of matter, the sun being one part and you another. Is there a break between one part of a river and another? Then why cannot any force travel? There is no reason against it. Taking the analogy of electricity, we find that a man can send a current only along a wire, but nature requires no wires to send her tremendous currents. This proves that the wire is not really necessary, but that our incapability to dispense with it compels us to use it. And that's why Tesla said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of prana and akasha, vibration. Much of Tesla's ideas were perhaps destroyed. As all of us have heard, FBI raided his place after his death and took away everything. Yet, what remains is becoming a reality and is proving extremely important for the world. One of the most important ideas of Tesla's, which is now a proven fact, is the use of vibrations or prana in treating ailments, especially to destroy cancer cells. Using sound vibrations, viruses and so on are being destroyed. This opens a new, bright
and its
future
purpose is
to the
to
whole
induce a
world.
resonant vibration in a living organism or cell. If I put in, say, 100 hertz, out will come 100 pulses per second. If I put in 200 hertz, we'll get 200 pulses. So now we're searching for the magic frequency. The answer is you have to have two input frequencies, one low, one high, and the higher frequency must be 11 times the lower. It's what we musicians would call the 11th harmonic. And when we add the 11th harmonic, we begin to shatter microorganisms like a crystal glass. These are the first videos taken. We showed these videos to our friends in the biology department. They said they hadn't seen anything quite like it. Seems to be a new phenomenon. These organisms are being shattered by our electronic signals. We now know that cancer is vulnerable between the frequencies of 100,000 hertz and 300,000 hertz. So now we attack leukemia cells. Leukemia cell number 1 tries to grow a copy of itself, but the new cell is shattered into dozens of fragments and scattered across the slide.